He said, every morning I wake up and I read the Bible and I read the newspaper. Now, why do I read both? He said, because I want to know what both sides are up to. And the whole point being, you need to know what these other people are believing and why they believe it, so that if and when you come across one of them and you need to deal with them, you know how to deal with them. You need to understand why they're thinking what they're thinking. So Mr. Kendi, I brought him up for a reason. I read his book twice. I read it twice. And the first time I read it, I said, I can't believe what this guy is saying. I read it again just to make sure that I didn't misconstrue it. And now I did a 4-part series on my show. You can find it on YouTube. And I said, why? I basically said, I'm going to pick apart anti-racism. You can find it on YouTube. Just look up my name and the word anti-racism. I did a 4-part series. And I remember I was looking up Mr. Kendi on X, also known as Twitter. And I see y'all comments. Y'all want me to talk about race hustles, I will. And I looked him up on Twitter and I found out he had me blocked. He blocked me on Twitter. I had never talked to this guy before. I never said anything to him. He never said anything to me. I don't know when he blocked me, but maybe I guess he saw my series or when I was talking about him and he had me blocked. The point being, I was pointing out his nonsense. And if what I was saying was not true, then he could have just said to me, yo, what you're saying is not true. But it was true. And this is how people lie to you with facts. Let's move on to point number 2. As you can see, I can talk about this stuff all day.